NFL shooting survivor Colton Haab, CNN told me I needed to stick to the script. Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School shooting survivor Colton Haab appeared on Fox News' Tucker Carlson tonight to talk about his saga with CNN and how they scripted a question for him to use at Wednesday night's town hall event hosted by the network and moderated by CNN's Jake Tapper. Haab, a JROTC member who helped shepherd students to safety, was approached by the network to ask a question at the town hall. Haab showed CNN what he wanted to say but said Carrie Stevenson, an executive producer at CNN, ultimately rejected it and instead after several conversations scripted a question for him. CNN had originally asked me to write the speech and questions and it ended up being all scripted, Haab said to a local news outlet Wednesday night. Before we get onto anything, I just want to make sure that everybody hasn't forgotten why we are actually here tonight. I mean, we lost 17 lives last week. I actually physically put 2 to rest. To me, that was the hardest thing in the world to endure. Nobody should have to go through this. As long as we are taking the right steps to move forward from this and make sure this doesn't happen again, I'm all for that, Haab said on the Thursday broadcast of Fox News' Tucker Carlson tonight. We certainly haven't forgotten. Thank you for reminding us yet again, and we think that the only way to make the country better and maybe put a dent in this scourge is to have a rational, thoughtful conversation about what to do next. And with that in mind, you were planning to go to this event last night and tell me if I am mischaracterizing any of this, and you said as the request of a CNN producer you sent in a number of questions, statements, questions you wanted to ask of the politicians on the stage and they rewrote one of your questions, is that right? Carlson asked. Haab told Carlson he wanted to go speak his part and open eyes to a few things he thought could make the situation better. Haab said the network was dishonest and that is why he decided not to attend. He also said he was directed to stick to the script. She had actually said that over the phone that I needed to stick to the script, Haab said of the CNN producer. Haab said he believed all the questions asked at the town hall were scripted. Haab explained in detail what happened between him and the cable news network and what he thought of the town hall. Colton Haab, so what had happened was 4 days ago I had gotten contacted by a lady named, State of the Union executive producer, Carrie Stevenson from CNN. She had asked me originally to just write a speech. It was going to be at the town hall at the BB&T Center, in Sunrise, Florida. So I agreed. I felt like it would be the right thing to do. Be able to go speak my part as well as open eyes to a few things that I thought that can make this situation a little better. From there, 3 days ago, so the next day after that I had gotten an email back from her and she asked for more of questions rather than a speech. Source: RowClearPolitics.com